Ever wondered about the differences between dog food and cat food? This video will give you the answers. You see, our furry friends may share our homes, but their dietary needs are as distinct as their personalities. Many pet owners might not realize the unique nutritional requirements of dogs and cats and the potential risks of feeding them the wrong type of food. It's not just a matter of taste after all, so let's dive into the differences between dog and cat food. To understand why dog food and cat food are different, we must first understand the nutritional needs of dogs and cats. Dogs and cats, while both beloved household pets, have vastly different dietary requirements. Dogs, for instance, are classified as omnivores. This means that their diet should consist of a balanced mix of both meat and plant-based foods. They need a variety of nutrients, including protein, carbohydrates, and certain fats, which they can get from a combination of animal and plant sources. They can also consume a modest amount of fruits and vegetables for vitamins and fiber. Cats, on the other hand, are obligate carnivores. This means that they require a diet that's primarily meat-based. Their bodies are designed to derive nutrition from animal sources, and they have a particular need for a high intake of protein and certain key nutrients like taurine, an essential amino acid that they can only get from animal tissue. Unlike dogs, cats have a limited ability to digest plant matter, so they need less vegetables and almost no grains in their diet. It's important to note that while both dogs and cats need protein, the proportion and source of this protein in their diet should differ. So, while it might seem convenient to feed your dog and cat the same food, it's not necessarily what's best for their health. Now, with this understanding, we can begin to explore the differences in their food. So, how do these nutritional needs translate into what's in your pet's food bowl? Let's dive right in. Dog food and cat food, though seemingly similar, are quite different when it comes to their ingredients and nutrient composition. The primary difference lies in the protein content. Cats are obligate carnivores, which means they need a diet high in meat. Therefore, cat food typically contains a higher amount of protein compared to dog food. Now, why is that? You see, cats require more taurine, an essential amino acid which is abundantly found in meat. Dogs, on the other hand, can produce taurine on their own and hence don't require it in their diet. This is why dog food generally has less meat and more carbohydrates. It's not that dogs don't need protein, they do, but not as much as cats. Another significant difference lies in the fat content. Cat food usually has a higher fat level, which is crucial for their energy needs. Dogs, being omnivores, can extract energy from both fats and carbohydrates. Hence, their food has a balanced mix of both. Vitamin A is another nutrient that sets these two foods apart. Cats can't convert beta-carotene from plant materials into vitamin A, as dogs can. So cat food needs to include a direct source of vitamin A. Moreover, arachidonic acid, a fatty acid essential for cats but not for dogs, is another ingredient you'll find in cat food but not in dog food. Dog bodies can produce this fatty acid, but cats can't. Lastly, let's not forget about fiber. Dog food tends to contain more fiber than cat food. Dogs, being omnivores, are better equipped to handle a diet with more plant material, which includes dietary fiber. In summary, the differences in ingredients and nutrient composition between dog food and cat food are primarily driven by the distinct dietary needs of these animals. Cats need more protein, certain vitamins and fatty acids that dogs can produce on their own or don't need in large quantities. These differences in nutritional content make it crucial to feed your pet the right food. Feeding your cat dog food or vice versa could lead to nutritional deficiencies or excesses, which could potentially harm your pet's health. But what happens if a cat eats dog food or a dog eats cat food? Well, the occasional nibble might not cause immediate harm, but it's a different story if it becomes a regular occurrence. You see, cat food and dog food are formulated to meet the specific nutritional requirements of each species. Cats, for instance, need more protein and certain nutrients like taurine that are not typically found in dog food. Dogs, on the other hand, require a balanced diet with different proportions of proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. Regularly feeding your cat dog food could lead to deficiencies in essential nutrients, causing health issues over time. Similarly, a dog regularly consuming cat food might end up with nutritional excesses, as cat food is often higher in fat and proteins. In other words, while it might seem convenient, or your pet might find the forbidden food tempting, it's not worth the risk. In conclusion, it's important to feed your pet food that is tailored to their specific nutritional needs. To recap our discussion today, we've unearthed the distinct nutritional needs of dogs and cats, and how their respective foods cater to these needs. We've seen how dog food and cat food differ in their composition, and the potential pitfalls of feeding your pet the wrong type. It's crucial to remember that what's good for one may not be suitable for the other. Remember, your pet's health is in your hands. Feed them right and they'll thank you with their love and companionship. If you found this video helpful or interesting, show some appreciation by hitting the like button and subscribing for more. This helps us a lot so we can make more informative videos about pets.